All right, so I just pull up to a job site, dropping off a dumpster, and there's a good old boy. You know, he's got his overalls on, his flannel shirt over top of another shirt. You can see where the tobacco's just about eating through his face. Bag of cigarettes in his pocket. I mean, he's just a good old boy. His hands are just rough and raw. You can tell he's worked his whole life. And he is in a truck with a trailer, and this trailer looks like it's 500 years old. It's on its last legs. There's a right rear tire on the trailer. This dually, or tandem axle, sorry, is rolling as he's trying to get it out of this spot that he's got himself in. The left front tandem tire is rolling. He's gonna lose 2 tires. So I walk on up there. Hey buddy, hey, just a minute, buddy. You're about to lose 2 tires. He goes, I've already lost them. I've fixed them. They both are leaking. I'm like, okay, well, do you want to fill them up real fast? And so we filled them up again. And then he's got an employee there that's just bad mouthing him and just cussing and left and right. Just, man, this SOPLBOQN, I'm poo-poo face, cock a head. He's been doing this. He doesn't know what he's doing. And I just, hey, dude, enough with the language. You're at a homeowner's house. Hold your tongue. Just calm down. We'll get this taken care of. And he just looked at me like, how dare you? You can tell he's just getting mad. And I just, hey, just walk on over there for a minute. I'll help your boss and we'll get him out of here. Anyhow, the good old boy gets back in his truck and says thank you. You know, you can see he just almost defeated. Gets up in his truck. I back out, okay, to the left, to the right, and he's backing almost like he's not pulled trailers before. I don't know. Anyhow, he just about run over a couple of boards of tire, or boards with nails all poking up through it. We got that all taken care of, and I got him out, and I got him back on the street, and I walk over there, and now I've got this, I got my dumpster on the back of the truck here, and he says, what do you charge for something like that? Right there. All the time. Got your pocket full of business cards. So I pull it out, I give it to him. I say, for this place right here, for this address, my cost is XYZ, $580. Other places, because I cover 28 counties, these are the costs. I give them just a couple of ranges. You're anywhere from $450 to $750 for 1 to 5 days. Okay, so I get him some prices, tell him where I'm at, and he goes, do you do trees? I says, I don't cut trees down or anything. No, do you haul trees? Yeah, load them up. So we sit there and talk for about 15 minutes. He says, okay, so how do I do this? I says, well, you just tell the homeowner. I says, you haul the stuff away? And he goes, no, usually I just leave it there on the ground and then they take care of it. I says, well, this is a great opportunity for you to tell the homeowner, hey, we'll haul that away for you. It's going to cost, tell them, hey, it'll take us 2 loads or it'll take us 3 loads to get that thing out of here at $500 a load, at whatever. If you want me to load it, these are my fees. This is what I charge. You load the big stuff up first, and I'll come back for the limbs, and I'll load that up. Anyways, I went through all this stuff with him, and the whole time, unbeknownst to me, I've got the homeowner's wife, the gentleman that called me, his wife is standing on the other side of the fence. I had no idea. The good old boy, he tells me He usually charges $100 per load on this 16-foot trailer to haul out debris. And I'm like, dude, first of all, if that's what it takes for you and you can make a living on that, good for you. Secondly, you're $250 too cheap. How's business? He goes, oh, it's booming. I can't keep up with the amount of work that I get. And I says, you need to raise your prices. You need to be getting 40% of your bids. You know, you out of 10 phone calls that you get, you need 4 of them to sign up with you. Now that's my logic. That's the gurus and the big boys that I talk to. They tell me I want to be way up here. I want to make as much money as I can for as little amount of work as you can, but do as much work as you can. So you want to rent 100 dumpsters a month and make this much money. You don't want to rent 400 dumpsters a month and make this much money. I hope I'm explaining that right. Anyways, I told the guy that his price on that trailer, hey dude, you need to be $350 to start out with. And he just kind of looked at me and says, well, what if I don't get some of the jobs? I'm like, so what? The jobs that you do get, you're making 3 times the money you were making. Now you only have to do 1/3 of the work you were for making the same amount of money. And if you're still the guy everybody's calling, you're still going to make that much money. You're still going to make it. You're still going to have a full load. You're just making more. So maybe you just raise your prices $50 to $100 for the next 2 or 3 weeks and see how that does for you. Then raise your prices another $50 to $100 in 2 or 3 weeks and see what that does for you. And do that again and again and again until you're around the $300 to $400 per load for your rig. Anyways, he was pretty happy with that. I helped him throw a couple things on his trailer and he left. Back to that homeowner. The missus standing there. She comes out from behind that fence and she just looked at me for a minute. Oh, hey, hi, how you doing? Your husband told me to drop the dumpster off right here. He said nobody would be home. Is this an okay spot? She says, yes, this is perfect. Thank you for helping that guy so much. He has been stuck trying to get out of here for almost an hour. His employee is yelling and cussing up a storm. I'll never refer that guy again. I'll never have him back. I don't want him around here. Guys, watch your language. Watch your language on the job site. You're at somebody else's house. You're on somebody else's property. Maybe they don't have the same constitution as you, morals as you, upbringing as you, whatever. Maybe you're just an old hillbilly redneck, backwoods old, being a ding dong billy hillbilly, and that's okay. Maybe you're, poke yourself in the eyeball, maybe you're snooty faluti. I don't care. I don't know. But when you're at somebody else's house, somebody else's business, watch your language, be professional, be courteous, be kind to anybody else that's there. That absolutely blew me away that guy's employee was that way. Help the other guy out. Take 10 minutes of your own time and help somebody else out. It does nothing but make you look good. That good old boy right there took my business card. He says he's got 4 or 5 jobs a week right now that he could use dumpsters on. but he hasn't budgeted for them. So in the future, he's going to start to budget some of those. And is that something I can jump on right away for him? Help him out. It'll help you. There's a reason that we have a golden rule of doing to others as you would have them doing to you. There's a reason we call ourselves Christians. Be Christ-like and do unto others. Guys, I love you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. My channel here is probably going to change a little bit. As much as we were doing the homesteading and showing you what we were going to do at our place, I really don't know. I've started this new business, and it takes up 95% of my time. Sunday is the Lord's Day. It's my family day. Saturdays, today, I try and not do anything, but if something comes up, I'm going to run. I'm going to make that buck or that $2. But Sunday, I don't do things on Sundays. Sunday's the Lord's Day. So find out what day is your Lord's Day. What day is your day for the family and not for the business. Don't get worn out and tore up. Stay hard, work hard, and be happy. We'll talk to y'all later.